Hi betting experts, on Friday, February the 16th, we're off up to Scotland to Kelso on Friday, really testing ground expected. In fact, the weather's already claimed Fosslas on Friday. I doubt it's going to be the last abandonment. Looking at the weather forecast, it's been a pretty dismal week across the country. Hopefully you found a couple of winners. Small fields at Kelso, which is disappointing because they put on good prize money. Our betting expert Daily Nap runs in the 250. It's the Church House Handicap Hurdle, 2 miles and 51 yards, a class 3 for 4-year-olds and upwards, nearly £8,000 to the winner, and I think Ginger Mail can follow up his course and distance win here under Danny McMenamin. Now, he comes to the Nick Alexander yard. I really like, places his horses carefully and has a good strike rate as a result. They've had a recent winner in the last 14 days. Ginger Mail is basically a really progressive and likeable horse. When he gets a bit of cut in the ground at 2 miles and the card's falling right, he's on an upward curve. He won at Ayr last season in October, and he's stripped fitter for a couple of runs this season after 190 days off, when winning a 4-runner race over this course and distance fairly readily. If you watch that run back, he could be named the winner for most of the race. He travelled comfortably, quickened and put it to bed, didn't do a lot in front. He's gone up £4, which is fair enough. I think he's sure to give his running again with conditions to suit. He has got a bit of a turn of foot if it can be produced at the right time. I think he'll be too quick for these rivals. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes into 320. It's the racing's best ratings with Timeform handicap chase, 2 mile, 5 furlongs and 133 yards, a class 2 for 5-year-olds and upwards, over £11,500 to the winner. A couple of them have got loads to prove, but that doesn't apply to our selection, Nell's Son. Now this one comes from an informed yard, Nicky Richards, going particularly well again, 2 winners in the last 14 days from just a handful of runners. Nell's Son is likeable and fairly prolific, 2 from 3 in bumpers, 2 from 9 over hurdles, and gone chasing recently, 1 from 5 in this spear. Basically is a very sound jumper who finds for pressure. I think last time out at Doncaster he found 2 miles a little bit on the sharp side on good ground. He actually ran a lot better than getting 6 lengths, beaten 6 lengths in 4th behind Gabriel's Getaway Looks. He was parked out wide and made his ground quite quickly, having been outpaced, and then flattened out from the last. I think this step up in trip is the right call. He's run really well over this kind of trip over hurdles. If you look back to March 2023, in fact the county hurdle at the Cheltenham Festival, he ran an absolute screamer behind Langer Dan there, finishing 8th, beaten just under 14 lengths. So that was on soft ground over this sort of trip. So I think that's what he needs. His jumping's improved run to run. There was nothing wrong with his win at Carlisle in October. I think he bounced at Wetherby next time. As I say, last time at Donny he ran really well. This small field should set up perfectly for him. They're mainly out of form rivals, and a couple of them definitely want to go off the front. So I think a patient ride from Danny McMenamin, he can overhaul these up the long Kelso running. Best of luck on Friday, betting experts, and please remember to like and comment on all of our YouTube videos.